Here's our tail of tape with Jake Lindell. Comes in at 6'2", 155 pounds. He's got a 4-0 record fighting for Team Can USA out of Newport, Washington. Alfred McClure came in at 5'7" and
Camion versus Newport, Idaho versus Washington. Alfred McClure, Jake Lindell. 9 minutes of grappling exhibition where you, the audience, will decide who is our victor.
I saw Jake when he first came around, come into an old gym of mine and where I trained at, and he's a beast.
Yeah, long, lanky guy. That's definitely going to help him from his guard and on his submission game. You know, it looks like Alfred's wearing some gi pants here, so we'll have to see what that takes place here in the match.
Yeah, we're going to allow the grabbing of the gi like in a jiu-jitsu match, or where are we going to go?
I don't know that there's many rules to this other than you can't strike.
Yeah, and said we got a special exhibition match. They're going to let the fans decide the victor of this, so let's see where it goes here. Going straight to the ground. Alfred trying to pull guard here. And Jake's going to try to posture up and get out of here and see where he goes.
He just needs to work for the pass. He doesn't have to worry about getting hit. You know, control him, push his body back down so he can't.
Looks like he's going for the log splitter. But Alfred he's got that guard locked up pretty good. It's a little different, a whole lot different when you're not getting hit in the face.
For sure. You know, you don't have a plan when you're getting hit in the face. When you're able to sit there and relax. Looking for the sweep here.
It's one of the nice things about jiu-jitsu is you can go full speed and not worry so much about getting hurt. You're going to get your lumps and bumps, but, yeah. Referee taking a little nap there.
Looking for the sweep, and he's almost able to get it. Looks like he's going to take his back here. And he's able to pass the half guard.
Yep, nice move. Nice move by Jake there, working that half guard. Alfred's a wiry guy. I give him credit again. Like I say, he stepped up on about an hour and a half's notice to do this for us, so we could bring you some more exciting action. Here. Jake got the hand behind the head, looking to. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm. May go for up.
Look for the pass. He's able to retain guard and the side control.
Nice pass. Going to side control. A lot of options here. Looks
Looking
like
for
he's
the
got
Americana.
There it was.
Nice tap.
Nice tap. Looks like we're going to stand him up and go at it again. That's 1-0 there for Lindell. See the smiles on these faces. These guys are having a good time, man. It's grappling's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it myself, and I encourage anyone to give it a try. See a little hand fighting before. Yeah.
Dropping again to guard. Kind of looked like he was going for the flying armbar there, or at least a rolling armbar.
Yeah, this is that slot we had. We talked about Tanner Weisgrand. He was supposed to fight for us here in this slot. He showed up ready to go. Was willing to take on any comers. We just couldn't find him a replacement. I like that attitude. He didn't care about what weight class. He was like, just give me someone. He's like, I'll go back up to heavyweight.
That's one of the nice things about these amateur fights is they have the ability to do that. Looking for a nice armbar there.
Yeah, it looked like he almost had it.
He's caught in half guard here, though. That's going to be real hard to finish from there.
Yeah, he's got to get that foot free and up over Alfred's torso before he goes for it again. Minus a point.
I don't know how much that plays out for the fact that the crowd's the one that's going to judge the end.
Yeah, exactly. And he's already got him down 1 submission to nothing there.
1 submission to 1 point.
Yeah, we'll figure that out later. Talking to Tanner, he was a big boy himself, and he was looking to go to catch weight at 195 as he makes his way down to the 185 class.
Into the first round there. Yeah. 1 submission for Jake Lindell.
Get a little break here where we go back to. Alfred dropping to the mat.
Looking for the standing 8 count.
All in good fun. Mugging for the crowd. You know what? If the MMA thing doesn't work out for him, he might have a career in the other squared circle over there with Vince McMahon in the WWE. We're going for a sumo stance here. Yeah, we were talking. Jake was supposed to fight. He's got 8 stitches in his lip. Probably not too good for taking punches.
Absolutely.
That goes back to that fighter safety issue. As an amateur, he's got a long road ahead of him. He can sit this one out and be ready for his next one. one of those things that happens in training. You try to tone it down a little bit as you get close to the fight, but, you know, you're going to get cut. You're punching, you're kicking, and elbows and knees are flying all over the place.
Yeah, that's one of the nice things about grappling. You don't really have to worry about that as much.
Yeah, like I say, you just get a couple bumps and bruises here and there. Jake working out of the guard, trying to posture up. Alfred's just out there having a good old time. He's just, nice escape. Alfred looked like he opened up to maybe go for a triangle, and Jake made that transition. Okay. Jake's got himself a real good wrestling background as well. Looks like he was trying to go isolate that arm, maybe go to a crucifix position. But now from side control, he's locking up the other arm. Got a couple of options from here. Looks like he can go with the Kimura or the Americana. He's right now just kind of content to lay down there and hold Alfred down and put some work. Yeah, he's trying to isolate an arm now. Definitely trying to do that. Oh, got it. Alfred hiding his arm away from Jake.
Alfred needs to bump and get his guard back here.
Yeah, he needs to maybe shrimp over and work his way back. Oh, we're picking his nose for him. We got a full-service referee here with us tonight. I'd always kind of wanted to go into refereeing, but now maybe I'm going to rethink that. Is that what they taught you there in ref school?
I've never seen that. That was out of the books of the turtle right there.
Oh, nice too. Wiping the brow off as he gets to full mount.
Foot across the face. Foot across the face.
These guys are having a good time getting us warmed up. Our next two events, our co-main events of the night. Lucas Carson and Cody Roy for the lightweight UCL title. Ooh, was that the reverse triangle there?
I think Alfred McClure is having a little bit too much fun here. He doesn't really look like he's able to do anything here except for bump and get out of submission attempts.
Yeah, he's just
looking for the triangle setup here, stepping over the cross. Beautiful setup on that triangle.
He's stuffing Alfred's arm down there to get it locked up. Yeah. You're not too many ways out of nice work. Just
nice finish on the triangle there.
You know, he gets that get that bicep over his throat like that, and you end up choking him out pretty much with his own limbs. One of the fun things about jiu-jitsu. We keep going at it here. You can see that wrestling base in Jake just as he heads out there with his stance. Oh, there we go, into round two.
Jake, you want water? Hey.
Looking forward to our title fight coming up next. Talked to Cody last night for a while. I just met him. Seems like a real relaxed, calm guy. Real excited for the fight, but not overly done. Lucas Carson, I know he's worked real hard for this. Getting that title shot in front of his hometown means a lot to him.
Cody Roy's a real tough kid out of Bart's Gym, BJJ Spokane. You know, this is a good shot for him to put his name on the map. You know, both guys coming in at 4-2. You know, both have a lot to lose from this fight, and I'm excited to see how it pans out.
Yeah, at the same time, you know, you got a lot to lose, you got a lot to gain. Spent some time over there for a tournament at Bart's Gym. He's got some good fighters over there himself.
Absolutely. The fight that I had at King of the Cage was one of Bart's guys, actually.
Who'd you fight over there?
Josh Reddinghouse.
Okay. Yep.
He's a tough kid, real good wrestler from high school.
Yeah, and I hear Lyle Beerbaum is switching up and heading over that way.
Yep, Beerbaum's going back over there to Bart's Gym. That's where he originally started out with, and then he switched over to being with Rick. So we'll see what it ends up as. I think we're looking for the Brazilian teabag there from the mount. I would have tapped to that. I would have tapped to that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I think so too. That's not one I'm gonna fight too long.
No. As soon as the groin goes to the face, get me out of there.
Oh,
that's nuts. No. Actually, pun intended. Pun intended.
Yeah. Quite literally. Oh. Yeah, you know, I haven't seen Jake in a while. It looks like he's put on some muscle over the last year or so. He, when I first met him, he was a real skinny kid. But seems to have bulked up a bit. He's kind of one of those tweeners. He's fought at 170. He can very easily make the 155 class.
I think for his body type, the 155-pound weight class is definitely something that he should stick to.
Yeah, being a former wrestler, he's familiar with the weight cuts. He's kind of got that same build as Nate Diaz, like we talked about a little earlier.
Nate's actually a little shorter than he is.
Yeah.
Jake's actually kind of a tall guy for the 55-pound class. That's why if I was him, I'd stick to staying in that weight class. He's just having his way right now with Alfred McClure.
Yeah, he really is. He hasn't seemed to have broken a sweat yet, and he's just kind of pushing him around the mat right now. But that's part of that's part of grappling.
And he lets him up.
Lets him up so he can take him back down. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I haven't seen the cartwheel in the cage too often. My old instructor used to make us do it, I think, just so he could laugh at my attempts.
I definitely give McClure an A for effort.
Yeah.
Another tap there with a baseball choke.
Yeah, Danny, when he was up here coaching us, every once in a while he'd break out the cartwheel drill. And like I said, I think it was just to see me and a couple of the other 220-pound guys try to cartwheel.
Look for the flying armbar there. Nice attempt.
It's a pretty athletic move for him.
Especially for a tall guy.
Yeah, a lot of legs to get around.
Looks like we've got about 10 seconds left in this round.
Alfred's going to go for that turtle defense. Yeah, going to keep it. Oh, going for the guillotine
right
to mount. Nice work, guys. I want to, thank these guys for stepping up and giving us something to fill in that spot where Tanner was supposed to fight. Talked to Tanner, I say he was real disappointed, but kind of goes with the territory sometimes in the amateur ranks.
That's the thing. You never know who's going to make it out to actually fight you that says that they're going to be here.
And it goes back, there's anyone who gets in the cage, they've got my respect. There is absolutely no animosity, no disrespect or someone who gets in there. And I think people get a little scared that they might get in there and get beat up and lose in front of all their friends.
It's part of the game, man. You can't go in there and win every one of them.
Yeah, you got Anderson Silva floating out there as the maybe the best fighter in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, those who think it goes to Jake Lindell.
One by a guy that fought at 155, Rio Chonan, for a rolling.
Turtle, our decision.
Yeah.
A rolling
Give it up.
mind you.
Oh, trying to see who we're going to get for the audience-appointed winner here.
I believe by crowd approval, the winner, Jake.
Oh, they're going to make us hold on for it here.
Alfred McClure!
Oh! Alfred McClure losing like 5 submissions and 1 point to none. Wins the bout.
I guess it's